Like the points and something?
No, you can't on that. Because you can only estimate one digit, right?
Yeah, so then it's
Okay,
significant.
so for both of these are... Why would that do that? So that first one is 23, and there's two significant digits. Second one's also 23, and there's two significant digits. Because we're guessing both those, right?
What about the third one then?
The third one we can take farther.
Can we say 23.0?
So then, on this one, we're given more divisions. And so once we're given more divisions, so now we're given every centimeter, they're giving us a line for it. Where before it wasn't giving us every centimeter. So this ruler is giving us every centimeter. So guess what? If it gives me a centimeter, I can go one past the one spot.
So you're always trying to go one ahead.
One, I guess, depending upon what you want to say, ahead or past. But you're always able to go one more digit. So this one, it's 23. If you say it's right on the line, if I said 23, well, what's the difference between this ruler and this one? This one's a lot more accurate. So it should be 0.0, right? Make sense?
And there's 3
Yes, very good. So now you can see why that 0 counts, right? Is why the trailing 0 with a decimal counts, because I've made a measurement, and some of you will look at that. In the past, you might have said there was only 2 significant digits. Well, I measured that 23.0, so that's more accurate than the previous one. And so then this one gives you every millimeter. So this one gives you every millimeter, so that's between 23 and 24. If you say it's right on the line, it's 23.2. And anytime it's right on the line, you probably can add 1 0 to it.
What if you did 23.21? Is that wrong?
No. So this would be like 23.2. And it's right on the line. Anytime it's right on the line, 2 0. Okay? Now, here's the thing that students will do wrong too. They'll measure something and it's right on the line. Let's say it's right on the line. And so they'll go, oh, that's 25, or they'll go 25.0. But they can actually go 2 more places, right? Because if this can measure 2 places to the right, this ruler should be acceptable to do any measurement 2 places to the right. And so that should be 25.00. Because what happens, this is 1/10, 0.1 of a centimeter. So if that's 0.1, then I can estimate 1 past that. Because I know exactly what 0.1 division is.
Do we always estimate 1 past it?
Always estimate 1 past, and you'll be good. Yep. Okay? Unless it's right on the line of a major division, then you really have to think about that. And in your head, you'd go, okay, what if it was a little before the line? That would be like 24.98. And so I'd use 2 past, so if it's right on the line, I'd use so that's 4.
Is there, how much do you give us in like
2, either way, of my answer. Okay? All right. Then, you guys just do A, B, and C on this one. And I'm going to add a G. Okay, I'm going to add a G. And this G's right on the line, okay? So even if it doesn't appear right on the line, because I can't match it up, this G's right on the line. There we go, that's better. So just do A, B, and C, and we'll check your answers.
Do we get a study guide for the test?
Yeah.
You just want to say the first 3.
Just do the A, B, and C. And we'll just see if you're getting them right. See if you have to adjust some of your answers. So you guys should be mentally connecting significant digits to measurements, because there should be a connection back and forth. If I write an answer down, and when I write my answer down, it's going to be probably indicating the significant digits I have, because when I write it down, I can kind of see that connection. The problem is when we do significant figures to begin with, you guys forget about that they're measured values. And there's a reason why we count zeros sometimes and sometimes we don't count zeros. And it all is based upon how you're measuring it. Okay? So the first one would be 13 point, and then that's right on the 5/10 mark, so it'd be 13.50. Next one, B, I'm going to say it's a little before the line, that's just me. And I would say that would be 11.09 centimeters. If you put 11.1, you make sure you put a 0 on that, so it'd be 11.10 centimeters. C, I'm saying it's halfway between the line, that's the way I'm perceiving it, it's a guess. And so I'm going to say that it's, well, I might take it's a little bit past the halfway point. So I'm going to say 14.36 centimeters.
Wait, wouldn't you add a 0?
No.
That's not-
No.
Because then that would make it more.
Because what are you're
Only
estimating?
4 places.
You're estimating that last digit.
But I thought we always add one, always estimate one after.
He's guessing.
No,
that.
I am guessing that one.
It's dependent upon the
I am
accuracy.
guessing.
So you're already guessing, so you don't
Yep.
want to guess. Gotcha.
You don't want to guess.
Okay.
Okay, because when you guess, that's pretty bad.
Yes, you don't
Okay?
Well, I want to.
I guessed that one. I really got it wrong. Okay, so do D, E, F, and G. Yeah, no double guessing. If you notice on all of these go 2 places to the right. Because the ruler, no matter what length you're measuring, if you're using the same ruler, then all placement, and I'll see this on labs, I'll have somebody measure one length and it takes it further, and then I'll have them measure another length and it doesn't take them as far as the first one that they measured. It's like, it's the same instrument will have the same accuracy, and it should go to the same placement. But then again, that's what happens with something's right on the line. You guys don't take it out as far as you should. All right? So D is 12 point, I'm saying it's a little bit past the halfway point, so I'm going to say 12.26. E, I'm not going to say quite the halfway point, so I'm going to say 12.63. Okay? F, I'm going to say halfway point, 10.05. And then G, it's right on the line, so it's 12.00. Right? Some of you guys just added 1 0, but if you look at all your other measurements, A through F, they take placement 2 places to the right. So sometimes, if you got a major, it's on a major centimeter mark, and you know you go to the 10th, you can go to the 10th known, then you can go one past that. All right, go ahead and do the volumes. The volumes, like on this first one, you have to look at what each line represents between one line and the next. So between this line and the next line, what is that change? And that change looks to be a 0.1 milliliter change. So guess what? I can go past. I know the volume's up to the 10th of a milliliter, so I can go one past that. I can always guess one past that. Okay? So do those, just do A through all of them. And then we'll see what you get for answers.